It is about dang time. Before we get into this one, guys, hope you guys do enjoy this video, and please hit that subscribe button if you guys are new around here. We cover just Michigan sports right now, just Michigan basketball and news around Michigan football, so I greatly appreciate it if you guys could hit that subscribe button. And let's get right into today's video. Yes, you guys, that is right. Mike Hart is coming back to Michigan to be the running backs coach. It's about dang time he's came back to Michigan, and I started to get jealous a little bit of Indiana's running back game. Obviously he was a coach at Indiana. We're going to be going through some of his stats here at Michigan, and so yeah, man, I can't wait to cover this. Hope you guys do enjoy this video, and let's go ahead and get right into his Michigan stats, his career at Michigan. Alright, so here is his stats and his career stats at Michigan when he was a player. So in 2004, when he was a freshman, he got 282 attempts with 1,455 yards, and got 9 touchdowns, averaged 5.2 yards per play. And then receptions, you guys can go over that. We're just going to be going over the rushing, really. And then 2005, sophomore, he had 150 attempts with 662 yards, 4.4 yards per play, and 4 touchdowns. And then 2006, when he was a junior, he had 318 attempts and he got 1,562 yards, 4.9 yards per play, and 14 touchdowns. And then in 2007, he had 265 attempts, 1,361 yards, 5.1 yards per play, and then 14 touchdowns. So yeah, Mike Hart was the all-time leading rusher in Michigan football history, and he how many yards he got was 5,040, and that is the leading rusher here at Michigan. And obviously, when you make history like that, you are doing something really great, especially here at Michigan. So he is the all-time leading rusher in Michigan football history at 5,040 yards. He had 41 touchdowns. He had his receiving. He had 67 receptions, 566 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So yeah, I mean, just great things when you can do that here at Michigan. But now let's go and look at his coaching stats at Indiana and what he was able to do during his coaching time. So obviously, you guys should know that he was a running back coach at Indiana for the past 4 seasons, 2017 through 2020. I think the really good thing here of him coming to Michigan is that he is a Michigan man. He played here at Michigan, and he should be really good for the running backs coming in. You have Donovan Edwards, who should be a beast coming here if we can develop him right, and we still have a lot of good running backs here as well. Zach Charbonnet, Corum, and we have really good running back talent right now. So we really do need a good running back coach. So he should fit in perfectly for those guys. So some coaching stats that you should know about Mike Hart in his 10-year coaching career. He tutored 4 1,000-yard rushers, 2 Mid-American Conference Freshman of the Year recipients, and the 2014 MAC Offensive Player of the Year, Jarvion Franklin. So that's pretty impressive for 10 years of coaching. He was also a 2018 Broyles Award nominee and received recognition as a top 25 recruiter by Rivals.com at Indiana for this that recruiting class. So that is very impressive from Mike Hart, and I'm very excited. Actually, here are some other stats at Indiana. In 2018, their running back group got 1,088 rushing yards and 17 rushing touchdowns. 2019, they had 1,695 yards, 24 rushing touchdowns. 2020, 869 rushing yards and 12 touchdowns, but that was a shortened season, so still really impressive. That was in his that was the last 3 years he was at Indiana. So yeah. Alright guys, so now that we got all of those stats out of the way, now we can just talk about how good of a hire this was for Jim Harbaugh and the Michigan Wolverines, and how well he will do here at Michigan. Obviously he is a Michigan man. all-time leading rusher in Michigan football history, and he has experience already for coaching in the Big Ten. He came from Indiana as a running back coach, and he has produced some good talent over the years, and built some good running backs at Indiana. Indiana did really good this past year. I mean, they went what I think was like 5-1 or something like that, so they did really good. Obviously they didn't get in the New Year's Six Bowl, but they couldn't play anyways in their bowl game. But I mean, almost beat Ohio State, lost by 7 this past year. But I think this is a really good hire for Michigan and Jim Harbaugh. I mean, probably one of Jim Harbaugh's best hires here, if not the best. Yeah, I think he's going to come in here and be really good. Hopefully he can develop Donovan Edwards. If we can develop him right, he should be a really good running back and go down as one of the best all time to come through Michigan. I just getting him and Xavier Worthy and JJ McCarthy and just all these other recruits. I mean, I hope that we can develop these players right, and we should have a good enough team to make the playoffs one day, beat Ohio State. I hope these good things are coming. But yeah, man, I hope that he can come in here and develop the running backs, and hopefully the running backs can do really good next year and following years. But yeah, let me know down in the comments section below what your guys' thoughts on this is. I think it's a really good hire. I know a lot of other people do too, and who knows, maybe one day that if Josh Gaddis does not work out, he could become the offensive coordinator. Who knows? But yeah, I think Jim Harbaugh is not messing around anymore. He is making moves, and yeah, man, I hope he recreates his staff, and I hope they're all good, and hopefully he can create a championship contending team. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I have on Mike Hart. I really like the hire. Michigan man, and yeah, man, he has experience. So hope he can just come in here, do good, and develop these running backs, and become a great running back coach. He's a legend that went down here at Michigan, and glad to see that he's finally back here. And yeah, man, he takes everything serious. He hates Ohio State, hates Michigan State. He's the one that said, or he's the one that called Michigan State little brother. So glad to have him back here at Michigan, and can't wait to see what his future holds here at Michigan. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap up the video there, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy, hope you guys found it useful, and hope you guys like this hire. And yeah, comment down below what you guys think of this hire, and I greatly appreciate it if you guys could go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the support lately, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys later. Peace.